Now we'll discuss the same theme, mathematical blocks, but in English. We have 3 of them. 2 of them are really simple. That's calculation. That's calculation in one action. It has only 4 variants. Then a sign block, it's even more simple. It just assigns some digits to variable or assigns one variable to another. And the clue of our today's theme is calculation. By that block we can calculate really tough expressions, and it uses a set of formulas where we can read instruction from info block. Here's several operations that it can do, and the main thing, it can do several operations in one action, in one block. We'll use several simple operations, but it also can do calculation of sinus, cosinus, etc. I don't really know where you can use it in strategies, but it's useful. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Sign block. What we can do with that thing? First, we should create several variables. That would be double, and we choose the type variable double and some default values. Let it be 101. Got it. Usually where we can use it, I used to use it when I was calculating highest high in 10 candles. Let's create a simple example. First we capture 10 candles. It's info block, and block get historical candles on every candle, for example. Here we get 5 last candles, and in result we receive array of candles. Let's call it candles, 5 of them. Yep. Then, if we want to find this point of that 5 candles, then first we create variable highest high. Later it would store that exact point. It would be double, and we assign it to 0. Actually, we assign 0 to that variable. We make it to make that variable at the lowest point. Later it would be assigned another digits. Then we use loop viewer, the cycle. Here we use our array and index candle. Yes. Then with the condition block, if we check if the current high of index variable candle high, we compare it to current highest high point, and if it's more than highest high, then we assign once again mathematical block sign. If current high is higher than highest high, then we assign it. Oops. Once again, in output values we use our variable, and input values we use current high index candle. In result, we have the highest point of 5 candles, and here we can place a stop and open. We will place buy stop at that point. So here we used our two assigned blocks. It's really simple. So we use it just when we need to correct the value of variable. Second, calculation. We don't need this anymore. Actually, we do need this. Can we undo? Yes, we can. Okay, just forget it. Where we can use calculation. For example, when we calculating stop or take profit levels, this block will make one operation. Here it's multiply, sum, division, and subtraction. Usually to use take profit, calculate take profit with sum. Let's say we will calculate a moving average and set take profit and stop loss at certain levels.
А там много задач стоит, или это одна задача не движется?
It stops. Okay, let's restart Visual JForex and see what happens. Whoops. Once again, moving average, default values, and we get it output value. In calculation block, we add take profit, our default value of take profit, and subtract stop loss value. First, output value would be take profit, double. Then we use SMA, and we use default value of take profit. For long position, it would be sum. Then we just copy the block and make some changes. Once again, simple moving average. Here we would use default stop loss level, and here we will use new variable stop loss. And the operation that would be subtraction. In result, we have two levels. Usually it's done by default in block opening position. So by default, it usually subtracts stop loss level from the current price of the market. But if we want to be really specific, we should first open at market price,
На самом деле это все
open position at market price,
сейчас тут
do not use the default levels.
20 разу одно и то же подготавливаю.
We just can use the already calculated levels. We open at market and use for stop loss our variable and take profit. That will open position with the specific levels. Stop loss and position. Actually, we don't need it. This was calculation block. Then the start of the calculation expression. That's where the fun starts. With calculation expression, we can do several calculations, several operations in one line. It uses the same logic as any programming, so we add some data in our fields. Let's start from the thing that we want to calculate. Today we will calculate the stop loss level that would limit our risk at % from equity. So we'll use, let's type the formula.
Нет, создать только критично. Вот те, которые важны для запуска исключительно, чтобы они не сверяли.
One moment. I'll make it from the blank. Okay, what we are using first, it would be EQT. Let's make it bigger. Then we use risk level.
Ну, я бы отделил неудобно от невозможно, скажем так. Ну, как минимум, понятно, что надо в итоге то и другое. Но...
Then we basing our calculation on trade amount. That's default variable, also trade amount, yeah. Then we use risk. Okay. First, we're calculating the level of the risk from equity. So we multiply our current equity level. Risk would be equity multiplied by our risk level in percents.
Неудобно, когда смотришь на это, неудобно, когда будет каждый...
EQT, for example, it would be 100,000. Risk level would be 5%. 5%. Trade amount would be 1 million.
То есть тебе нужно, чтобы вначале его установить.
That would be 1 million in primary currency. Risk equity, risk level. Then we calculate the pips value. That would be trade amount.
Ну, по мне, его можно сделать даже после запуска дома.
Multiplied by pip value. That's also a default variable. That's what I was missing. It is in default variable, default instrument, and we have setting pip size. This one. Pip size. Yes. Then we will divide these two variables, risk and peak value. In result, we will get stop loss level, not level, just stop loss. Use risk divided by peak value.
Ну тогда супер. Тогда можем сказать, я правильно понимаю?
Here we go. Aha, I forgot that peak value also our constant. That would be we calculating that risk on Euro USD default currency. That would be 4th digit. That's what we are going to calculate. We are adding columns because we need a little bit more. One moment. That's strange. Okay, we can add several rows. We're using input of 5 variables, so it would be 5 rows. Then we gathering the data that we need. First, it was EQT. It's in accounts, it's current EQT level. Then risk level. We will create that variable and make it global.
Отложить, не пережить, а отложить. Ну, вот не в первую очередь решать.
Level. It would be double and default value will set to 5%. We will set it to 0.05. That would be easier to calculate. Otherwise, we should divide and multiply by 100. That's per action. Double 5%. We use our risk level. Second, trade amount. That's our default value.
Давай это делаем сегодня.
Then peak value. That is in default settings of instrument pip size. And that's all. Okay, let's create the formula. That's strange. I cannot resize the window. That's strange. Come on. Okay, I hope that would be enough. First action, we calculate our risk in dollars. I will set here risk in dollars. B field A1 multiply risk level A2. Then we divide all this variable by pip value, so it would be divided by trade amount A3. Then we got the trade amount in millions, so value 1 would be 1 million. So we got to also multiply it by 1 million. 3, 1, 3. Yeah, that's okay. Second, we divide it by pip size. That's A4. In result, we get the output value, stop loss in pips.
Ну ладно, я условно говорю.
Double.
Поговорим, что это самое.
Save.
Что там проблема.
We already got that. We don't have to create it. Here it goes. And let's check what we're calculating. We are grabbing these variables, EQT. Come on.
Ну хорошо, поговорим.
Where is it? Here it is. First EQT, then risk level goes here. Default trade amount and pip size value. In result, we got stop loss level in pips.
Ну, когда он работает, это нормально, больше не должно быть. Даже одного нет.
Okay, what we do? We start our test. I got it here.
Я согласен, там чего. Там я говорю, там на самом деле тоже мог быть еще один чувак, вот, как бы сюда, там говорили.
Yes.
Может быть, это надо говорить.
The main thing we want to see is how, for example, changing EQT or risk level will change our result variable stop loss.
Вот.
First, we start from default variables. That would be intraday and, for example, 100,000 count. And the main thing, we started on EURUSD. Why? I'll tell later. Okay, what we got? Default variables, but we cannot see EQT level and pip size value. Why? That is strange. Stop loss is already calculated, but calculated badly. Okay, let's check. What's the problem? Level by default.
Хорошо, все ведь?
Strange. Okay, let's finish test.
Хорошо, договорились. Попробую сегодня. Давай.
$5,000, $50,000. No, that's wrong. Stop level. Let's check it once again. What we got? EQT level.
Да.
EQT double, and it's
Давай.
here. Let's say the draft. Risk. Got it. And by the way, I have saved file that was calculation. Here I made the same calculation. Output value is the same and input values. Come on. I use fields B1, B2, and there on the right. Okay, here we got risk and default instrument pip value. Let's test this one. Here we got the same equity, risk level, and so on, so on. Stop loss level, that doesn't matter. Trade amount 1 million. It's okay. Run. Yeah, here it calculate. Okay. Let's see. When equity level is 50,000 and we're risking our 5% from that equity, that would be stop loss 25% on 1 million position on Euro USD. Here it calculates. Okay, let's correct our first draft. What can be wrong here? First, we use equity, got it. Risk level is... I forgot to. Actually, it uses default value 5%. That's okay. Maybe the problem is in checking the current close candle. Let's set it. Okay, if we have any advice?
Yeah, default period to 1 hour compared to default period 1 hour and then applications.
Yeah, got it. I know. Thanks. Okay, we check our closed candle and we that would be now the candle. Okay, closed candle period, and we use 1 hour candles. We'll calculate it every hour, and if it equals, we'll go to calculation expression. Let's test it. We're already testing it. Replay. And it's not running. That's fine. Save draft. I will restart Visual JForex once again. Set default value, we set to million. Yeah, here it calculates correctly. So we need just to check the last closed candle. Strange, but it works. Okay, I don't know how it influences calculation expression, but by default we should start a strategy from checking the candles that just been closed. So equity level 50,000, risk level 5%. That would give us 25 pip stop loss. If that stop loss is reached, then we will lose only 5% from our equity. That's okay. Let's change and see what happens. We'll finish the first test. Got it. Now we change our settings. For example, we trade on 10,000 account. Then we use amount 500,000. That will give us about 100. And I forgot to set risk level on to global. Let's make it. We go to settings of the variable and set it to global. Yeah, now it's the setting of the strategy. Million, and we'll risk, for example, 1%. 2%. That will give us 40 pips. Is it correct? If you take 100, 2,000, about trade amount up here and there. That would be 50 pips, 40 pips stop loss. Where we can use it, and let's talk about special variables that are integer and double. Where we can use this level, stop loss level. First, we can open position. But with one correction. Okay, we don't. Default amount, stop loss level, okay, and take profit. What problem can we face here? First, we cannot set, we cannot assign double value to integer variable. That will give errors or exception and result in the strategy. We open just position at market price, then we check our price, and we subtract that stop loss level from our price, and only then we can set the stop loss. We opened position. Let's assign it to some where buying buy position. Got it. Then we use calculation block. In buy position variable, we get setting price, open price, as here goes. From here, we subtract our stop loss. And in result, we get stop loss price. We can check this variable only after it's open. So it would be submit OK, fill OK, globe. And only then we are setting stop loss. It would be not in pips, but it would be at certain price. We use stop loss price here. Oops. And we assign it to buy position. Come on. Got it. that would work okay, but if we have assigned that directly, for example, let's check if it would work. For example, we will forget this block and assign stop loss level directly to the market position. Oh. If we will need it, trade amount, market price, stop loss. Come on. In this situation, we got 40 pips stop loss. It can be assigned in integer because it's similar to integer, but let's make it a little bit complicated. We will test it. Oops. First we save draft, just in case. Then test. We'll use something specific, for example, trading on 10,000 account. Got it. Then we use amount of 25,000, that would be okay. And we want to calculate risk of 2.5%. Oops, that would be not this way. 0.025. Wow. Will it give us exceptions? What is stop loss level? It calculated 99.68 pips. That could not be assigned in integer. Yes, what we can see on chart. First, it opened. Here. First, it opened several positions, but we cannot see any stop losses here because not set. Let's see where we can get errors. Okay, no stop losses. Let's make corrections. Okay. Here we will calculate our stop loss correctly and retest it. Oops. Okay, we will use 10,000 account once again. Set the default amount would be 50,000 and risk level once again 2.5%. Done. Stop loss price and we need stop loss level. What we can see on the chart. That's strange. That is not setting stop loss also. That is problem. Set stop loss. Let's see if it's reached. Bounced. So stop loss should be assigned, but it's not on chart. Of course it will. That's a problem of calculation board here. We should set that option that we're using. Stop. Close the test. That's my mistake. Let's fix it. Here would be subtraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop loss level at 67. And yeah, that's what we can see on chart. It was opening and closing position at the same time. So it was opening market position, setting stop loss at level 69. That is far above. So it would it was closing position immediately. Let's test it once again on the same at the same settings. Intraday 50,000, 5% run.
Ну как? Ну там работать больше для самого документа. И то говорит там кого-то потрещин. Ну, такая позиция, происходящего. Да.
That is strange. Stop loss level.
Спасибо. Пока.
What? 25,000? That's not true. Okay, let's finish tests. We got one new error. Once again, resetting draft. What can go wrong here? We're calculating stop loss and it's already wrong. That's bad. Let's check our variables. Actually, constants. Risk level. Once again. Acuity level. Come on, where is it? Risk level, then trade amount. Whoa. The trade amount and peak value. The file instrument, peak size. Where we should get stop loss. And stop loss price. Got it. Now what else? Power. Okay, we will restart once again. Got it. And testing once again. Default values. Run. Oops. What we got? We get EQT, risk level at 5%. Everything is working okay, but not stop loss calculation. Default paid amount is set to 1,000. That is a problem. Here should be 1 million. Okay, loud values in variable settings. What we can do here? First, trade amount would be 1 million. Risk level would be, let's say, not 5%, 1.5. Got it. And replay. We'll start from 100,000 and run. We've got stop once again 25,000. How can it be? One moment. Default trade amount is 1 million. Speed size 4th digit. Stop loss is not calculated. Replay. Something went wrong. 1 million, 1 cent. Yeah, here it was calculated. It would be 15 pips. And stop loss, was it sell or not? Bingo! It was set, but in wrong price. Once again, we need some correction. That would be another calculation block. Let's say stop loss price should be multiplied by pip size. Yeah, so it would be no stop loss first. Yeah, first stop loss should be divided. Okay, 1 moment. Price plus the stop loss. And we multiply it by pip size. In that case, we got. Okay, let it be once again stop loss variable. This way. Then we create stop loss level. And only then we set stop loss to market. Got it. Replay. T. Ah. Oops. Why it's not working? 1.35. It's not so far. Problem is that stop loss in 1.5 pip that closes position immediately. Let's recalculate. We'll replay on other settings. 1 million. We'll risk, for example, 5 to 7%. It's not showing us any changes. Save the draft once again. EQ2 risk level at 7. Restart. Oops. Mhm. 7% once again, run. Oops. Now stop loss calculating correctly 70 pips, but it's not assigned in stop loss level. That is strange. Okay, let's try to make it in calculation. It would not simplify the strategy, but it might work. Okay, we're using our stop loss. We use pip size. And here we multiply stop loss by pip value. Come on, A2. Yeah, got it. And then we need our buy position open price. And and we subtracted A3 minus. That will give us stop loss level, stop loss price. And only then we set stop loss. These things we should save somewhere here. Got it. Still not receiving this. That's strange. Buy position open price. Oh, let's check this variable. There can be a problem. Open position price. And yeah, that's a problem. It's not showing anything. What we can do, Okay, we got 5 minutes. Let's try another way. We can use position viewer here instead of exact variable. We delete this one. And after position is set, we will go through all open positions. We use index variable, index. Got it. Then we will calculate stop loss at this price, index variable, position, open price. And set new stop loss. That might work. We're saving draft once again and retesting. Okay, that is strange. It should work, but it's not. Okay, let's make it this way. I'll place this strategy on forum and make some changes and show them there and try to fix it and make it work properly. By now it's not possible, I think. So the main thing, we discussed our calculation blocks and several methods of using them, lots of them, and now we know it's so simple. Okay, if there is no question and there's no questions, okay, thank you everybody, bye.